Argsy to FSG, come on.
No.
Mate, I only just got that unstuck. What are you doing?
I didn't hit my record button. You've got one on me now.
Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to West Texas, our multiplayer series with the FarmSim Guy. Now we've just got started over here. I had logged on a little bit earlier and was tidying things up, and the FarmSim Guys just joined us. We had a little bit of chaff that was in front of the pit, which for some reason didn't get covered when we put the blanket over the silage, so I'm just trying to get that picked up and out of the way so we don't have any issues. A little bit down the side there, but I think we'll leave that. I also got the trailer unstuck. If you were fortunate enough to catch our live stream, you would have seen that FSG had a little bit of a nightmare with that one. So we're all unstuck, and we're getting a bit more silage picked up. So we'll just wait and see how he goes with this one. See if he can do it without having any issues like he did last time. We'll hop out of the way, because the last thing we want to do is see him get stuck again. Not looking good. Perhaps using loading wagons isn't going to be the smartest way to do this. We may have to get a milling machine or something like that. Could be a better option.
Morning, Args. How are we?
I'm doing alright. How about yourself?
I'm doing really good, man. Thanks. Good cotton harvest last night.
Yeah, it was good to get that first field done, and a lot of fun using that equipment too. Looking forward to going and getting that last field finished off soon.
Yeah, for sure. Now, we should probably get this I said BGA. I meant TMR facility filled up.
Yep. We'll figure out a better way to pick up the silage, because I don't think that loading wagon was working very well.
No, fair enough. Wonder if we would get a conveyor belt, and at least we can then just run under it then.
That sounds like a good idea.
Right, I'll get those ordered and delivered to the farm, and we'll go and get them.
Sounds good. Alright, so you would have just heard that we are going to try the conveyor belts out for the pickup and that, and there we go, there's $43,000 those have cost us. So I've got the pickup here to go and pick them up. I'm just hoping that that hitch on the back of this is going to work for them, but we'll go down, get one picked up, then go and grab the other one, and then we're going to hope that the loading wagons we've got will accept a top load. I know that they didn't work for the forage harvesters. We couldn't use them to make the silage. We had to go and get the separate loading wagons. Oh, and now I'm going too fast. Slow down, Argsy. Joys of multiplayer. And however, in saying that, we were able to use the wheel loader to load those without any issue. So we'll be interesting to see what happens. This FarmSim Guy, he is back here with our conveyors, so we'll back in, let's get them hooked up and see how they go. Right, we'll be a little bit more careful driving back down here. There's our cotton field we harvested last time. I've got all the equipment down there still ready to go, so once we get this all set up and know that it's going to work for us, we will look to come back down and get that cotton back underway. I think we might also make a few trips down to the animal dealer, possibly get our first animals on the farm today. I know that a lot of you have been waiting for that moment, and we've been talking about it for the better part of 10 episodes, so it'll be a bit of a milestone to finally get some cattle into those feed pens. So there we go, we've got this conveyor in position now. We will go and grab the other one. Looks like FarmSim Guy's going to take care of that, is he? Yeah, there we go. So we'll just watch his name float above the conveyor there. Get it into position. I'll go grab the tractor and get it parked in underneath and see if it's going to work or not. There we go, the silage is on the conveyor, so if he just gets it lifted up. Moment of truth. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Well, that worked well, Args.
I was just saying it was a moment of truth as I drove in underneath it to see if it was going to work or not. It's going to take a while to fill up though.
I was going to say, how fast is it filling?
That's only 5 or 6%, so I think we'll just leave it going and go and get started on the cotton. We can come back and check on it.
Sounds like a plan.
There we go. We will leave that there going and filling, and we'll be back down a little bit later to get it emptied out and get the next one going.
Just saying, even though it's slower, it's a much better way of doing it.
Yeah, it's much more efficient than what we were trying to do. Less room for error as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, right, I'll head over and jump in the harvesters.
Cotton time. Let's go. Alright, so back over here, we are just going to jump straight into this cotton. Now, it looks like FarmSim Guy's going to take the other trailer up the other end. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes, because this field's not quite as long as the other one. So we should be able to, I hope, get down and back without actually having to offload at each end. But we will wait and see exactly what happens. But we'll get a GPS course set up going along here. And get straight into some cotton harvesting. I don't think we need to take a headland off. There is lots of space to turn at this end. What I might do, I might just cut back down a row here. We're at 50%, so if we just open the field up here, we can work our way back down and give ourselves a nice little starting space. So, judge that pretty well, 95% full. So it's good to be able to get down and back actually. I wonder if we might set the carts up so they're both at the same end. We'll see how things go just as we progress, because obviously the field is going to get longer as we work our way across. But we'll get this one unloaded here, and I think we might take the opportunity while we're working in these parts to grab some images and put together a nice little montage for you. So just a bit of an update here. We are a little bit over halfway through the field. We split it into two. By FSG cutting off that triangle up the top there meant I was able to get up and back in one hopper full, which just made it a whole lot simpler for unloading. So one tractor at this end for FSG and one at the other end for me. So we are getting through this pretty quickly and efficiently, I reckon. So we'll carry on, we'll get this all done, and then with all our harvesting wrapped up, I think it might be time to take a trip down to the animal dealer. But we will see once we're finished here. Just getting the last little pass here done, so if we just pan around you'll see that that field's finished. FarmSim Guy's harvester is full, so he's gone to empty it straight into the baler. I'm going to have to do the same because I don't have any more space in my trailer there. So we'll run that over, we'll get this emptied out, come back and grab the trailer, and then we will have to look at what we're going to do with the rest of these bales. They're quite interesting. We've been looking at the economic analysis through precision farming for these two fields, and quite actually a different result. Not quite what we expected. Probably take a little bit too much time to delve into it during an episode, but it might be something I might take a look at and just almost do as a discussion at some stage.
FSG to Args.
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
We just need to watch ourselves on this last bale, because I imagine we're going to create a bale here, but we maybe have to adjust the size for the last bale so we don't get half a bale left.
Yeah, very good point actually. We'll do that once we've emptied this one out. We'll see how much we've got left.
It was a good harvest, Args.
Yeah, it was nice to get that all finished actually. That's all our crops done. Good to see.
Yeah, made it through a season already.
Indeed we have. Now what's the plan? Are we going to get these sold and then think about going and picking some cattle up?
Yeah, I think that's the best thing, isn't it, mate? Probably need this and every single penny we've got to even start thinking about funding cows.
I think we've shown the bank manager we can pay the debt back if we have to with the income we've earned this season, so it shouldn't be too hard to borrow some money.
Nope, sounds like a plan. Right, yeah, let's go and get these sold, see what we make for them, and then go and buy some moo cows.
Sounds like a good idea to me. So there we go, that is all our cotton harvested. We've got a bale here on the back of the truck, so we are just going to shuttle back and forth to the sell point just down here. It's only just down the road, and get these all sold, see how much money we've got once that's all washed up, and then look at going and getting some animals. So the plan is to borrow some money. We'll max out a loan, and obviously with the intent to see how much of that we can repay and how many animals we can maintain. So 11 grand for our first bale. So I think, how many did we have? 5 or 6. So we should have another $50,000, take us back over 300k. So we'll see how that goes, and then we'll have $1 million. I think is the maximum we can borrow from the bank. Tell you what, I'm going to get good at backing into this little shed by the time we're finished with all of these. This is our second bale. I think this is only a 1500 litre one, so we won't see $11,000 flash up on the screen. There we go, only 847 for that smaller bale. So back to the farm and pick up another one. No doubt we'll pass FSG somewhere along the road. Oh, the pressure. Someone's watching.
I was sweating then.
You got the dog driving or something? There we go, the last bale getting off the trailer there. If it's going to unload, there we go. This one is very small, so again I think it's only a 1500 litre one. It was just the last. Oh no, it is a big one. There we go, $11,000 for that. Oh, that's good. Thought it might have been a small one. So $330,000 plus our loan is going to leave us with a fair amount to invest in some cattle. So we'll go back down to the farm. We'll catch up with FSG and see what the plan is. Oh, it's good to get all those cotton bales sold. Another 324 grand just about in the account.
Yep, nice to see it going up. Although we're about to get rid of all of that and some with some animals.
That's right. That's right. So I think you've leased another trailer here for us. So we're going to go grab the trailer from down at the farm, the cattle farm, and we'll go buy some animals at the animal dealer.
Yep, sounds like a plan. We're going to split it 50-50 beef and dairy, aren't we?
I think so. We'll get maybe 2 truckloads of each. That'll give us 100 head, or just over.
Yep, that sounds good. Alright, you want to pick up beef and I'll do dairy?
Sounds good to me.
Nice, I'll see you down there.
Excellent. Alright, so we've got these wonderful Art Mechanic animal transporters. These take 56 head of cattle. Quite a lot more if you're using pigs or sheep or something like that, but for cattle, 56 head is pretty darn decent. So if we pick up 2 truckloads, we'll end up with 112 of each. I know that's only a drop in the ocean compared to what we can have in the yards, but it is a start. So we don't want to just go too crazy to start off with. We want to make sure that whatever we get, we can service. However, our intent is still to fill that up as much as we can, take out as much of a loan as we can to do that, and see if over the next season or 2 we can recover our costs and potentially turn a profit. Just pulling into the animal dealer down here. You'll remember this is the sale point we used for the triticale and sorghum. But if we come around the back here, we will find the loading ramp for the cattle and these cattle yards. I'm pretty sure if we get backed up against there, we'll find ourselves a trigger to buy some beef cattle. I think that's what we agreed. I'd take care of the beef and FSG will come and buy some cows. There we go, backed up into there. Now, if we have a look, down the bottom here, we've got options. We've got limousines, or the Salia, or Sala, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, or we've got the 4 different Brahmins there. So we just have a quick look. Limousine's expensive, feed efficient animal, meaning it will grow quickly, gives a great market price. The Salia, cheap option for starting farmers, known for the high marbling carcass that can return a decent investment. And the Brahmin is a heat tolerant specific breed with marginal feed requirements. Well, I think they might be best for us, being heat tolerant as we are in Texas. So I think we'll pick up a truckload of these. We might just go for the brown ones and get them down to the yards. So here we go, $126,000 for 1 truckload. That's not going to last very long. Going to make a dent in our bank account pretty quickly at that rate. I'm not sure where FarmSim Guy is. I might just wonder if we wait for him to get here to buy his animals. Alright, here comes the FSG as the train goes past there in the background. There's a nice white truck out. First time we've used that. It's been sitting over at the yard for a long time.
You filled up or not? I thought you'd filled up.
I have indeed.
Oh yeah, I couldn't see them. Couldn't see them over the hedges.
You can hear them though.
Certainly could when I walked up, yeah. Right, what are we getting? Limousines, Ayrshire's, Holstons.
Well, the limousines are male, so I don't know how much milk you'll get from them. But the Ayrshire or Holston would be a good option.
Oh dear. Well, you can milk them. I'll buy a male and you can milk him.
Isn't there a joke about an Irishman trying to milk a cow? Might have to change it to a Scotsman.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that trailer squat when you loaded that?
I really did. It went down. That was
yeah,
brilliant.
it really did. It looked really good. $112,000.
Oh, 112,000. Yeah. Yeah. No, that was cool.
Alright, we'll meet you back at the farm.
I'm going to see how your brakes are in your tractor on the way back. In your truck.
Alright, so I can feel the weight in the back of this truck with 56 head of animal in there. We've got FarmSim Guy coming along behind us there with his dairy cows. So we'll head down to the farm and get these all put away. Alright, we're back at the farm. So now we just have to determine which pens we're going to put these animals in. Alright, so FSG's coming in here. I'll just get this gate open. I think we've got to back in a little bit to get to the trigger where the animals are. I think that's right where I'm standing. If I just press, there it is. Not a bad job backing in there, FSG. Much better than you did with that cotton trailer. And he should now. We wait and see, we might get a whole lot of cattle appearing in front of us. There they are, look at those. Look at these girls. First animals in their pens on the farm. Oh, I hope this one's friendly. Come to say hi. Oh, no, maybe not as friendly as I hoped. Alright, he's out of the way, I better go close the gate before they decide to escape.
Oh, that's actually quite a special moment seeing all them in there.
That's quite nice, isn't it, actually? Having our first animals. It's kind of like our first child.
What now? You're going to put yours in the pen 7 then?
I think that's the going to be the easiest way to get them in from the truck. So we'll, go and open the gate for me.
I'll do that.
There we go, all out. And beef cattle in pen number 1. And there we go, mate, some beef cattle as well.
Yeah, really excited about this.
Very cool. And going to give us something to do next time, which is to feed and water and bed them and take care of them.
Yep, I think we've just taken on a whole heap of extra work.
I think you're probably not wrong, but we'll see how we can do it as efficiently as we can. I think that feed mix is going to be invaluable.
Oh, no question. Don't think we could do it without that.
I guess that's a good place to wrap things up for this episode as well.
Indeed it is. Thank you, mate. As always, that was a fun episode.
It was. It was good to get the crops finished and make a start on our venture into animals.
Yes, indeedy. Well, I will see you next week, and thanks for your help.
Yes, you will. Make sure you wear your gumboots next time.
Roger.
might be some dirty mucking out to do.
I think so.
Alright, mate. Take care and we'll catch you soon.
Cheers, Args.
Alright, there we go. Cattle and cows. So great to have them on the farm and to be making some more progress into what our intention was when we set out on this crazy adventure. So we'll go and get the truck parked and wrap things up. In fact, I might just leave this right here for now, right in front of the animals. If we're going to go and buy some more next time, we're going to be needing it. So we'll leave it there. So thank you all very much for watching. It's been another enjoyable episode with the FarmSim Guy. Not sure where he's run off to. He'll be hiding somewhere. But I do hope you have all enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. There he is. He's not outstanding in his field. He's outstanding in his feedlot.